What's up everybody, back with another Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi. Oh my god, it's just a habit. Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. We're checking out this Gogeta at 69%. Oh, I have some equips on him. What equip? Oh, a level 4 additional, level 5 defense. Yeah, well, when I saw these Gogeta's details, I was like, we're gonna run his time limit team. Well, this is a fusion team, but we're gonna run his team. When I looked at his details when he came out in JP, he's coming out on global right now. I was looking at him. One thing I would say is I still think Vegito is better. No doubt about that. There's no hate, hopefully, towards me for it. But when I looked into it, I looked at the defense and I knew that I have to go a defensive build for this guy because of how, uber defensive he can be in a lot of situations. So I looked at him and I was like, okay, this is actually something you can really count on. And to be honest, to compare him to Vegeta, I would have really loved if he was like the most overly defensive unit in the game. I think that would have been really good. But he's not bad. He's still, I would say, really good. I would say one thing is that whenever I use Gogeta, I always try to use his team. Have I used him separately outside his team? I mean, unless I'm running STR Vegeta with him, yeah, sure. But other than that, I do not use him like that. Like, if I use him alone, I usually use him on his team, which is the Time Limit team and I believe Connected Hope. So I use him on, like, together, like, I use him on, like, on his team. Man, you're at 2.9, pretty good. But I use him on his team because I feel like that's more cohesive. The thing about the fusion team is, and please go tanks, dodge this for me. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta heal next turn. I mean, no, I'm not gonna heal because we are getting this turn. But the fusion team, the thing that I do not like about the fusion team, but that's also the thing that makes it very cohesive, is that this team is just filled with Gotenks and Gogetas. The team needs easy Ace for many units, like the Bullpan, the Bullmine Pan, the Bullline Pan Fusion, the Pandel, Bullpan or Brapan, whatever you want to call her. I believe those guys need easy Ace for variety in this team. That's why I love the Protara team more, and not the this team. Now, already you can see the issue with Gogeta is his transformation condition. You need to be above 80. You need to be above 70% HP, which is not ideal, if you ask me. Well, this Gotenks at 100k. Oh, he has holding sector. Do we lose something here? No, it's the same links. This is one of the things that I would say Gogeta lacks is, I've noticed that his transformation condition is pretty tough to pull off, but I won't say I haven't gotten a lot. I've gotten his transformation condition a lot of times. It isn't that bad as people say it is. It's not better than Vegito's. However, it's pretty. Like, you look at Broly's active skill. You look at the Goku and Hit active skill. You get the latest Trunks Dokkan Fest active skill. Those active skills are actually not that consistent. This one is still, I would say, consistent on the basis of you can still get it a lot of times in a lot of difficult content, which sure at 3.1. Okay, this ain't Goten is crazy. Well, he is getting 40% support, but here's the thing. You can still get him in a lot of difficult stages, which I think matters a lot, considering that this Gogeta is pretty much the unit you'll use in a lot of difficult scenarios. I'm not transforming the friend Gogeta. Hopefully they end him here, because I do not want to again use an item, because I want to see Gogeta. Now, Gogeta has one more flaw that I do not like, is that he gets damage reduction for 5 turns. I feel like that should have been, there shouldn't have been any turn restriction. And he can foresee super attacks for 5 turns. Make that 10 turns. The thing is, I want Gogeta out not because of the damage, but because of his defense. Like he is super effective against all type, which means he's like destruction. But Vegito is doing crits on counters. That's why I would really love like if this Gogeta had like whatchamacallit, like those that damage reduction was always active, not a turn restriction. Now 5 turns I've noticed. You look at 10 turns, I always look at it and I'm like, oh, 10 turns isn't that much, but in events is actually a lot, and this animation is pretty amazing. But then I look at 5 turns and they have actually 5 turns is not a lot, because I've noticed that it isn't a lot. Now here, man, this is okay. Are we getting anything from the int? No, this is actually a pretty amazing rotation. Actually, what's his defense? Yeah, the 40% support. Yeah, here Gogeta is gonna look tremendous. Like I don't know, like here Gogeta will look amazing. Now, would I say this Gogeta is bad? Never, because he's doing this at 69%, not at level 10 links, 4.1 million with 40% support, mind you, which is super effective against all types. Is that good? I think it is. The thing that I love about this fusion transformation is you can get them in short events. Now, if you can get them in short events, that means you can get them in long events, and you can actually strategically play this in a fashion that you use them pretty strategically. It's my English. What is wrong with it? You know what? Let's do it. It's been a long time since I've used Disco Tinks. By the way, I use Disco Tinks a lot, but it's been a long time since I've used Disco Tinks. I think the last I used him was in Special Pose SBR. But now that the Ginyu Force, they're like dominating over there. Oh yeah, this Gotenks I have nearly at level 10 links, so he's gonna be shooting a lot here. Yeah, this Gotenks is just too much. We're gonna check out next turn with Gogeta, and I feel like that's it. Like I've shown enough. Like calling Gogeta bad is stupid. Because, okay, I would say this. I love Vegito. I would say Vegito's better. I use Vegito more often. But Gotenks. The thing about Gogeta is, I don't know why, he just feels more fun of a unit to me to use. I know some people might say Vegito is, but this Gogeta is more fun for me to use than whatchamacallit, that Vegito. I won't say Vegito isn't fun to use. He is. I'm not gonna say that. But it's just, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. So we're gonna take this one turn. We're gonna see what Gogeta does with this. Like how much does he handle a super? He has damage reduction, so I feel like this would be with 171k defense, and he's getting defense on super. I think this should be close to double digits. Let's see. Yeah, 90. I would say 90k is fine considering he got his defense lowered. Yeah, type neutral. I'll take that. Yeah, this Gotenks is also good, but I would not suggest using this Gotenks that... Like, you can run this Gotenks, the AGR one, on this type of build, like, on long events, but this is, like, more so an SBR. Like, they give him that extra defense to, you know... Wow, Gotenks, yeah, thank you, dodge. They gave that int Gotenks somewhat a way to, you know, participate in long events, but I feel like that's not enough. He's more so an SBR unit rather than a, you know, tanking long event unit. Whereas this Gogeta, he's good everywhere, except for World Tournament. But World Tournament, no unit is good there. Like no top tier unit is good in there except for STR Broly. But I'd say this Gogeta performed fairly well. He's coming on global now. Global players are still thinking, should they summon, should they not, because Heroes is coming. I'd say I think the banner would still be active if I'm correct when Heroes come. I'm unsure though. But I don't know. This Gogeta performed really well. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, click on notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.